Majority of the cities in America are mostly liberal. It is what it is. However, let's not ignore the fact that there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people in these cities. If you look at Philadelphia County in the last presidential election, which of course is located in Pennsylvania, a very important purple state that we lost, 743,000 people voted in a city that has over 1.5 million people. Republicans lost Pennsylvania by 81,000 votes. Imagine if Republicans were able to campaign hard in Philly for a month, and they were able to register 15,000 people to vote, flip 5,000 people to vote from the Democrat to Republican side, and get 5,000 people who really never vote ever and, who were inactive for a while and get them to actually vote this upcoming election. And they do something similar in Pittsburgh, Allentown, Harrisburg, Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, Erie. They could just easily flip a state like PA if they just spent a month campaigning, going hard in the inner cities, trying to get people who really don't vote, people who are on the edge, sick of the Democrat leadership, and just get them to the polls. Now, if they could repeat that in other purple states like Atlanta, Phoenix, Detroit, Charlotte, Milwaukee, all cities in important purple states, this would help us win so many elections if we just stopped neglecting cities just because they have a different viewpoint than us. I get it, these cities are mostly liberal because they rely more on government services more than, the rural citizen. They need to rely more on the government for public housing, emergency services, garbage pickup, public transportation, and so much more, so I understand. Cities are just more diverse also, and all of that is okay. Why can't we as conservatives go into these cities and show them why we could do a better job? A lot of cities in America are a dump. Crime is high, infrastructure is terrible, people are in poverty. And this is years and years of Democratic leadership. Republican candidates need to prove to these residents why they can make a change. Another thing to note is not everybody in these cities are liberal. A lot of these people don't even care about voting. They're not satisfied in the situations that they live in, but they don't have the energy, the motivation, the reasons to go to the polls to vote. They also think that there really isn't going to be change, so what's the point? Sort of like Stockholm Syndrome. I say we just give it a try. I like what Donald Trump has been doing in New York City, being in downtown, interacting with people and getting voters, of course holding rallies in diverse areas in New York City, the most liberal place on the East Coast and probably in America. Will we flip New York in November? Probably not. Can we wake up some of these voters in New York and other cities and let them realize how bad they have it in these cities with Democratic leadership? Absolutely. If we could turn it into a domino effect where each city, each liberal city is gaining conservative leadership, conservative ideas, more conservative voters, we could see us actually win big elections. Something that we haven't been doing since 2016. We've been getting embarrassed. No such thing as a red wave. We have not had a red wave in a while. We're going into 2024. It's still not certain if we're going to have a red wave. Alrighty? And don't think that we are, because if you tell people that we are, people are going to be like, alright, well, what's the point of voting if we're already going to win? Everybody has to go out and vote. We need everybody. Encourage mail-in ballots. It doesn't matter. We need everybody to vote. We need to stop neglecting people because they have different ideas than us. Try to get them to the Republican side, the conservative side. I like what Donald Trump also did. I'm going to the Libertarian Convention. Got booed. Alrighty. Makes sense. However, it's a perfect idea. Again, he's in New York City trying to campaign, trying to flip some voters, going to Libertarian, try to unite. Because, like he made a point also, that 3%, 4% every year, not doing enough. Alrighty, try to be on a side that actually aligns more with your ideas. Instead of just trying to vote 3 to 4% in the Libertarian Party. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I'm out. Peace.